So now we will see sorting of the NumPy array with the help of examples over here. So guys, basically the sort method in the NumPy allows us to sort the arrays. We will check this with the help of exam. And while sorting the arrays, you can also provide the access parameter that can help us in order to sort along the column or the rows of the matrix. So let us understand this with the help of examples of the one-dimensional and two-dimensional arrays in VS Code over here. So simply I'm going to create a new file. In this case we will say sorting.python file over here, and then we will simply import the NumPy library as np this time. So guys, over here first of all we will create a original array, that is array 1. In this case we will say np followed by dot, and then we are going to randomly generate the numbers by using the random module within the np library. So guys, we have the function that is randint over here, which will help us in order to randomly generate the numbers and create the NumPy array. So what is the lowest integer that we want to set? We want to set it as 1 followed by comma, and then we have the highest integer over here. So let us say we want 100 as the highest number in this case, followed by comma, and then we want the size over here. So guys, initially let us understand the sort method for the one-dimensional array. So let us set the size as 10 over here. So we want the array of 10 numbers, and the numbers can be between 1 to 100 in this case, and that is what we are going to get by using this random module. So let us print the array 1, that is the original array over here. We provide the formatted string, we say original array, it is equal to, it is array 1 this time. So when we save this file now and try running this code over here on the terminal, so as you can see we are getting the original array 22, 30, 64, 83, 32 and so on. The 10 elements are present which are not sorted initially. So guys, basically this is the random array that will be generated, and every time all the 10 elements will be different. So next time when we run this code once again, as you can see we are again getting the 10 elements for the one-dimensional array, and they are not sorted in the ascending order. So basically we are going to sort this original array after randomly generating it. So guys, over here I am going to provide the comment that is randomly generated array this time. Now guys, we are going to sort this array. So simply we are going to say sort above array over here. So how do we sort? Simply we are going to say sorted array, it is equal to, we will say np, that is the NumPy library, followed by dot, and then we have the sort function over here. So as you can see, this is the function or the method that we can use. And what are the parameters that we can provide? You can see that the first parameter is the array in this case. So simply we will say array 1, that is the name of the variable or the array that we want to pass as the parameter to this sort method. And then guys, simply we are going to have the sorted array within this particular variable. So simply we will say sorted array as the formatted string this time, it is equal to, and then we will say sorted array variable over here. So let me just save this file now. We should be now able to get the array in the ascending order over here based on the randomly generated original array. So when we run this code once again over here, as you can see we are getting the original array 47, 86, 71 and so on. The randomly generated number are present, not in the ascending order, but now we have the sorted array, that is 13, 21, 29, 44, 47, 68, 71, 74, 75 and then 86, which is the ascending order for this particular original array over here. So guys, this is a very simple way in order to sort the one-dimensional array this time. Now what about displaying the sorted array in the descending order? So this is the one that we have displayed it in the ascending order over here. How do we sort the array in the descending order? So we say sort in descending order as the comment over here. So what we have to do is whatever sorted array is present in this case, we have to make use of that sorted array and reverse that particular array in order to get the descending order. So simply we are going to have the print statement over here. We will say formatted string and then we will say descending order of array. This time it is equal to, we are going to make use of the sorted array which is in the ascending order, and then in order to reverse this, what we have to do is simply we have to provide 2 times colon within the open and close square brackets, and then we say -1. So guys, this is the very common way in order to reverse a specific list or the array in Python programming language. We provide the start and stop as the blank numbers, and then we provide -1 as the step over here. So when we save this file now and try running this code, as you can see, the descending order of the array is now sorted in the descending order this time, and the sorted array is showing us the ascending order over here. So guys, in this way you can also provide the descending order of the array by using this particular slicing strategy, by using the step it is equal to -1 in this case. Now guys, apart from this, let us also understand how you can sort the two-dimensional arrays as well. So simply I'm going to provide a two-dimensional array over here once again. So what we will do is we will make use of the random module once again over here, and then we have the rand int, that is the method which will be used in order to generate the random matrix. So we have the numbers between 1 to 100, and then the third parameter that we are going to provide is the size or the shape over here. So guys, let us provide the shape in the form of tuple in this case, and let us provide 3 by 3 matrix over here. So in total we are going to get the 9 elements which will be structured into a 3 by 3 matrix that will have 3 rows and 3 columns. The elements will be between 1 to 100 over here. Let us print the array 2 as well. So simply we will say original array this time. So we have original 2D array this time, since it is a two-dimensional array. So we have array 2 as the variable name. So when we save this file now and try running this code, so as you can see we are getting 32, 755 and so on. The numbers are generated randomly over here by using the random module within the NumPy library. Now guys, what we have to do is let us make use of the sort method for this two-dimensional array. So simply we will have sorted array over here, and then we will say 2D in this case, it is equal to np dot sort method in this case, and then simply as the parameter we are going to provide the array2 variable. Now guys, we are going to print this particular sorted array. So we have the formatted string, we will say sorted array 2D, it is equal to, simply we are going to provide the variable name that is sorted array 2D. Let me just save this file now and try running this code once again over here on the terminal. Let us see how it will be sorted. So as you can see, we have the original 2D array 94, 45 and 48. So this is the first row which was sorted. As you can see, now we are getting the 45 number at the first position, then we have this 48 number at the second position, and then we have the 94 number at the third position. Similarly for the second row, we are getting 40, 92 and 95 being sorted row wise, and then once again for the third row as well, we are getting 22, 54 and 70. For the 54, 70 and 22 row that was originally present as the third row in the original 2D array. So guys, in this way the sort method by default works row wise over here, and based on whatever numbers are present in specific row, that particular row will be sorted within the matrix. Now guys, we have something called as axis as well over here. So what we are going to do is we will make use of the axis equal to 0 in this case. So let us make use of the sorted array 2D over here, and then followed by axis 0 this time. So guys, apart from providing the array 2 over here as the first parameter, we have the second parameter that we can provide in this case, that is axis, and this time we are going to set it as 0 over here as the number. So guys, either we can set it as 0 or 1 in order to sort the matrix row wise or column wise in this case. So let us see what will happen. Sorted array 2D, and then we will say x is 0, it is equal to, simply we are going to say sorted array 2D x is 0 over here. And then similarly we will also have x is 1 in this case. So we will say x is 1 for the variable and for the parameter as well, and over here for the variable part as well, and the formatted string. So let me just save this file now and try running this code over here on the terminal. So now as you can see, we have the original 2D array, it is 70, 97 and then 40, and so on. We have the other two rows also, and the row wise ascending order can be seen over here, 40, 70 and then 97. Now guys, what happens when we provide axis it is equal to 0? You can see that we are getting 35, 31 and then 18. How this is sorted over here? So basically for x is equal to 0 in this case, the numbers will be sorted column wise over here. So in the original array we have the first column, that is 70, 55 and then 35. So basically this first column will be sorted based on the number value. So first of all we will get 35 as the number, as this is the smallest number over here, followed by 55 and then 70 column wise in the first column. So 35, 55 and then 70. Then in the second column we will get 31, 64 and 97, and that is what we are getting, 31, 64 and then 97 vertically over here. And then the third column should be 18, 40 and 63 vertically. So we have 18, 40 and then 63. So guys, that is how the x is equal to 0 works. So column wise the numbers will be sorted, whereas in x is equal to 1 what will happen is, it is similar to the ordering of the numbers row wise over here. So as you can see, when we had not provided any axis, it was sorting the matrix row wise over here, and that is what we are getting for x is equal to 1 this time. So guys, in this way you can either sort the matrix based on the columns or the rows as well, either by using x is equal to 0 or x is equal to 1 this time. So this is a very simple way in order to sort the one-dimensional or two-dimensional array based on the sort method provided by the NumPy library. So guys, comment in the comment section below whether you have learned something out of this video. Please make sure that you like this video so that it reaches to more people, and subscribe to this channel so that you get the notifications on upcoming videos as well. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, stay tuned.